guys, welcome to Appalachia's Homestead. You don't want to see me, looky here. So it's evening time and I'm giving them some fresh feed and a little fresh, the water's full, but I put some marbles in there and they're making a little bit of a mess. What do you expect? This is an update video because the last video that you saw of Miss Pauletta here with all of her babies, remember she had hatched, we thought was 6 babies, and that last one was what we were waiting on? This was the one we were waiting on, right here, right here. Yeah. So, nonetheless, we have all 7 babies, and she is doing so good. I still have her in the house. She is clucking. You can hear cluck, cluck, cluck. She is teaching them how to eat. So she has literally gone from broody mama to mama hen. And here's the thing, guys, you got to know, she did not get up. That girl right there stayed in the spot that you saw her for at least 2, if not 3 days. Okay, when she went into her zone of a lockdown period, she was having nothing to do with even other than one broody poop. She was committed. So now that she knows all of her babies are out, she is starting to tend to them. She has kind of come out of that trance. We wanted her in the house where it's nice and warm and cozy because the babies were coming out. So that is why we moved them. Oh, she's going to clean that one. That's why we moved them into the house, okay? A lot of folks are asking, why didn't you just leave her in the barn and let her tend out there? Again, this is like the 3rd video I've talked about this. Silkies are a whole different beast of broodiness when it comes to chicken breeds, in my personal opinion. She did not get up off the clutch over here, okay? No, I know. She just would not leave that area. So if the babies would get out and scurry around, if it was really cold, she didn't necessarily do a really good job calling them back. That's been the tendency that we've seen with our other silkies, or other silkies when they've hatched babies. So we were hoping to eliminate them chilling, getting too cold. Plus, again, like I told you, you're not looking at silky chicks. I gave her the eggs. I gave her some cream leg bar eggs that are mixed, and then I gave her some Buff Orpingtons. Look at this little buddy back here. Yes. So, they're a little bit bigger than a silky chick, a little bit hardier. But all 7 of these babies hatched, and they hatched right before day 21. We were completely done on day 20. Pretty awesome. Now, here's the deal. I have another silkie that is out there, and she's on I believe it's day 12. I'm going to bring her in just like this. I'm going to get another tub like this, and I'm going to bring her in. Now, next week's going to be warmer. I think we're going to reach the 60s or whatnot, which is nice, but that's really not warm enough. I don't think it's going to be 60 degrees in my barn, okay? And we don't want babies to chill. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to bring them in sooner. I brought her in right before day 18, which is the lockdown period. I really wish I had that light bulb come on a little bit sooner, and I would have done it maybe on day 16, day 17. So in a couple of days, you'll see this again. I'm going to try this again with the other babies, the other mama. Now, I've got a 3rd silkie out there who's taken to some duck eggs. Let's hope that sticks, right? Let's just fingers crossed there. But I just wanted to update you because I've gotten so many messages and comments, and everybody's wanting to know, did the last baby hatch and how are they doing? So I wanted to show you. I mean, who cares about me and everything else? This is what you want to see. I mean, this is what it's all about right here. Not only are you successfully keeping a flock, but they are making babies for you, and then they are hatching and raising babies for you. That's why we got the silkie. That's why we brought the silkie in. We're just assisting her. So we're going to show you some footage of these sweethearts. I'll tell you 2 things that I noticed with her. Because a lot of times when you have mamas out in the barn, there may be behaviors and things going on that you don't see because you're not out there just sitting with her 24/7. But because she's right here by the wood stove, which is going right now nice and cozy, and right here, we can hear and see things. And when the babies were hatching, she's going to cover them up. She's going to call them in. She's going to get right on top of them. She's telling them to come over. Which is a good mama. What are you doing? Watch her. Watch her. Yep, she's, What I noticed is before any of them had hatched, but we had some pippers and some chirping going on in here, she was like clucking to them. She was already clucking to them. It wasn't like we had a couple of, she was doing this to the eggs, literally. The other thing that I've noticed is this morning, when I came in to check, and I have a little flashlight, I'm just trying to be real discreet, just kind of flash in there. The babies got up and were scurrying around. Oop, gotta clean that, Mama. Gotta clean that. What she did is she would spread her wings over them. She would pull, like she was like trying to pull them in herself. Like, get under here, kids, get under here. Really interesting behavior. She's gonna get right on top of them. She's trying to find a spot. All right, so we're gonna close the video so she can calm that down. They're eating and drinking, and we'll get a paper towel and whatnot and clean that up over there and wash our hands real good. So you want to really keep things clean, okay? And we'll just see how it goes. Okay, Mama. She wants her babies underneath her in her private spot. But here they are. Yeah, she's ready for me to go bye-bye. She wants her babies close to her. Guys, thanks for watching. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. Aren't they cute? Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget about the Great Appalachian Homesteading Conference and all the information there. I'm going to be teaching chickens for children. So much to learn there, guys. We'll see you on May the 6th. Thanks so much for supporting us here at Appalachia's Homestead. Y'all have a great evening.